everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I want to make with you guys a envelope pouch, which is one of the big Amazon envelope pouches here. And the reason I need one is because I have my big pieces of art that we've done together. This is my eco stamping and stuff like that, the eco playlist of botanicals and stuff. And I will put that in the right-hand corner if you guys want to check out the link. Also, we did these together too, the little mini masterboards, which are fun. But I can put the link up in the right-hand corner if you want to check these out. But I keep these because I like to take them and photocopy them and then make, you know, some papers and stuff out of them. I want to make digitals out of them someday, but my husband has to help me with that. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, like the technical, and he's been working really hard right now. He's a contractor, so he's in the summer really busy. So once he has time, I want him to help me to do some digitals, and I think these would be fun to incorporate in my Etsy shop and have some digital paper and stuff. So I'm keeping these, and I just need a big folder to put them all in, and these are great for that. So just a big old pouch is what we're gonna make today. And I've showed you guys how to make a pouch out of the Amazon envelopes here. And I could post that, and I'll put that in the top right-hand corner for you, the link, so you can come check it out. The difference with this one is we're going to do a little bit of decoupage on it with, so this is just going to be like the cover I put on, but let me get here, I'll tell you. So we're going to do some decoupage, deli paper, I couldn't think of the word, some deli paper, and I just want to do that and put it on the top here just for decorative and stuff like that. And with my other one, we collaged it and did a whole big collage. Here, I can show you it actually. I don't know if you guys remember this one, but I do have a link for it. But it is stuffed full. Oh my gosh, it is like. And I did a whole. Let's make sure you guys can see it. I did a whole pouch all the way down. So it's just a pocket pouch. So if you want to see how to do a pocket pouch, that'll be the one, like a fabric pouch inside of it. I'll put that right here so you guys come check it out. But what we did on this one, I mean, this one's just packed full. This is just like all my ephemera and stuff in here, or all my stuff that's gonna go, you know, can go in journals and just magazine pages and stuff. But I did a collage with you guys and did all this together. So if you want to come check that out, it's pretty fun. And what I'm going to show you guys today, instead of doing a whole fabric pouch, we're just going to do the fabric line right here, just for show, and just leave the pouch the way it is. So I'll just take a 3-inch piece of fabric, because I didn't want to, I love this fabric, I think it's really cool, and I didn't want to waste it all the way down inside there, because you don't really see it. So we'll just do this one just on the outside here as decorative. So I think that'll be fun. So I'll show you guys how I do that. Okay. So yeah, so that's the pouch. All right, so that's where these little painty papers on deli paper comes in, is we'll just kind of decoupage that on there. Or you could do whatever you want, you know, for decoration. And I have this link I can put in the right-hand corner for you guys. It's the painty papers. And this stuff is a great, love it, love it. And I'm just going to do cutters with a scalloped edge. That's what I did on here, just around. And just a straight edge. You can cut your fabric and stuff. Or whatever you cut your fabric, and you can use scissors. You know, you can just do just some fabric scissors. That works great. But I will have links. My Amazon links are down below if you guys want to come check them out and see what's down there. I think I got a set of one of these with a set of cutters. I know I got the papers down there. You get like a set of 500 of them, and they're really cool. I've been having so much fun with these. I don't know what else is down there. I know I have oh, I should put these down there. This is my watercolor paper, and they're 5x7s, and I got 250 of them, I think. I could put that down below if you guys want to check that out. Okay, and then I think, you know, whatever. Just go look at it. There's all kinds of stuff down there. And yeah, let's get started. Let's glue it, because I want to sew around on the outside edge of it. So I'm just going to take my Fabrifix glue here. Just give it a glue down. Glue. And this is just, you know, something that I thought would be, I mean, they're great. I love having them in my craft room because I could just come grab them, look through my stuff, see what's in it. And yeah, I mean, it really does come in handy. So then you just need to look to see which side you want to cut the top and open the top up, which it doesn't matter. So, oh, did I say ruler? We need a ruler. So I always keep throwing more stuff in here. All right, let me move in. Make some room here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut it until it opens. All right, so then we should have a big opening. I mean, these things are just great. I'm always excited when I get a big envelope like this. I'm like, yes. I got a couple of them saved up over there too. Now I want to decorate it. Or at least, you know, if you want, and it's going to bug you having the, all the stuff showing through, because with this paper, it will show through. And that's not going to bother me, because, I mean, I'm not selling this or anything. I'm just having it for myself. And I'm just putting something on here just for decorative reasons, you know, just because I think it'd be fun to look at. So I'm just going to decoupage this down. But if you want, you could take and use some gesso, and that will get rid of this, and then go ahead and paint it with acrylic paints. Yeah, I mean, you could totally do that. And gesso will help get that so you don't have the black showing through and stuff. But I kind of like it. I'm just going to leave it on here. And I'm just going to take it and do my glue and water solution, which is just 50-50 Elmer's glue and water, to get some decoupage. And I just need to get a paintbrush and my little water, and I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and took my glue and water solution, put it down first, pressed down the deli paper on top, and then took my paintbrush and the glue and water and just went over the top and made sure I got all the edges all the way around. And then I just dried it with my heat gun. It's a little bit damp, but that's all right. So that's what I did on that side and this side. And I think it's really cool how you could see through and it's showing through. So it's a little tacky still, but I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple options, okay? Give you the easy one. And then the one, it's not like advanced, but it'll be, it's sewing. Sewing will be involved, and it is doable. And I'll show you step by step. So now first I'm gonna show you the easy one, the easy way. So for the top, I cut this 3 inches wide. You do it as wide as you want. And I made it way longer. So we'll just kind of deal with that as it comes about. So, and it's gonna go all the way around like this, right? So you wanna definitely make it longer than shorter. And mine's just like way longer. So, well, I'll just cut it when I get to the end of it. But what you can do, okay, so there's this option where we can go ahead and glue it. And if you don't care about the frayed edges or anything like that, which, you know, I don't mind that. But what you could do is just take it, line it up, even go over a little bit, maybe just overlap a couple inches. Okay, here, I'll show you this way. And then just make sure you have enough, make sure you can see. Okay, yeah, make sure you guys have enough on the top here to be able to glue and glue down the edge like that. And then that's just gonna go on the inside, glued, okay? And then it'll be glued down here. You can just take your glue, and then stick this down first, and just, you know, give it like a couple inches over, like that. Glue, glue. Okay, so you have all that glued, and then you flip it. Okay. And then you do the same thing, and you just glue down bottom. Glue, glue, leaving, you know, a couple inches on top, enough to fold over. And then glue, and then you get to this point. You got yourself hangover. You just fold it like that, and then glue on top of it, okay? So it'll just be like that. And you would just glue this little hangover part down, and then glue it like that. Then you take it and, you know, add glue, and then you tuck it and glue it on the inside. So that's a way to do it. That would probably be the easiest way. But I like a challenge. So this is the way I'm thinking about doing it, is doing a little hangover on the side here, just a little 2-inch or so. And then I'm gonna bring it down, maybe a 1/2 inch, close to 1 inch. All right? And when I go to my sewing machine, now I can pin it, which would probably be the best option. So you could take just some clips, okay? And just get it, you know, make sure it's open. Keep it open. Clip on the inside. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip it all the way down. Okay, just to keep it simple here, I went ahead and clipped down, and make sure it's inside out, like just the way I have it. Have the good side down. So you want the good side of the fabric facing down. And so you want it inside out here. And then just take your clips and make sure the bag's open. So clip it on the inside like that. Okay. And I'm gonna take you guys over to the sewing machine and show you this step right here. All right, so I have you guys over here by the sewing machine. And now what you're gonna wanna do is take the pocket. It's like the bottom part where you keep your feet, the feet to the sewing machine in, some extra needles, all that stuff right here in the front. Most sewing machines, I mean, they have them. And you can either slide it off like this, or you can pop it off, or there's a way to take it off. So take that and put it to the side, because that gives you more room here to manipulate the pouch, okay? And then you're gonna wanna take your pouch and open it, make sure it's open, like that. So you clipped it, and then make sure the mouth is open. And you're gonna put that, and then make sure this fabric, the other end of fabric, is not anywhere, like away, it's away from the needle. You don't want it on the other side of the bag or anything, because this is the only thing we're sewing right now, is the part that we clipped, okay? So it's the first step. So you open the mouth, wrap it around the sewing machine, okay? So you just put it through like you're sticking the sewing machine in the bag, or in the pouch, okay? And then you're gonna wanna unclip the first one here. Whoop, and throw things around. Alright, and then line it up. And it might not line up at the very top, which is fine, because it'll come back around. But you're just going to want to put it over like that. And get your needle where you want it, which is probably a 1/4 inch in. That's basic usually. So you want like a 1/4 inch. Okay. And for some reason my thread is on top. So get your threads underneath like that. Line it up, put your foot down. And then I'm just going to take it and just hold the bag, make sure it's open, make sure none of the other material is in the way. Open it, and then just do a back stitch, and then slowly stitch all the way along, and take these off as you get to those, and then come to the end of the bag here, just where your clips are. All right, so we did it. So let's see. So all you did is just sewed along here, okay? And you can see you got you got yourself a straight edge. And this is only, you know, if you guys want to sew it. Like I showed you the glue option, which, you know, would be way, you know, easier for sure. But I just think that would look kind of cool to have it like this. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep it like that. Turn it. And it's going to be the same thing. So you just line it up. Make sure you have your end piece here. You can take your end piece and flip it around because you're going to want to attach that. Okay. And you're just going to do the same thing. Like this. And then just line it up. And then just take your clips. Make sure this is open. You're getting on the inside of it. And do the same thing. And just clip it around. Just like that. So just clip it all the way around. And then I'm going to go to the sewing machine and do the same thing on this side. Okay? All right, I wanted to show you guys. So keep in mind, you might have to manipulate your bag or your pouch, which it's flexible and you can do it like that and it won't hurt nothing. I had to actually, because I want to get the side part and the fold over here. So I wanted to make sure that it was all lined up and just keep going, you know, with it a little bit. And we'll just cut this flap off. But you see the bag goes like this. So you might have to smash it down and just manipulate it. Just make the bag work for you. Like, don't be afraid to do that and just smash it down and get it where you want it and get it in there and just get it sewn. I mean, really, that's just what it's about. It's just getting it sewn. So, yeah, don't be intimidated by sewing. Just make it do what you want it to do. That is the golden rule right there. So, yeah, see, I just bent it and everything. And then, boop, it'll just pop right back where I want it. And there we go. So, yep, that's my suggestion on the corners. You just take it, or on the edges here. Just take it and flatten it, and just get it in there, and just sew it right across. Strings, we don't need these in the way. And then I save them. I've showed you guys this before, but just save your threads and stuff. They come in great when you want to do collages. I mean, for sure. Or, you know, like stuff like this. You can put down all kinds of threads and just different things. For sure. Okay, so like the overlapped part, you can just come in here on the inside and just cut off just the excess bulk. Just be careful, don't cut your bag. God, I almost did. Whoop. Okay. And there we go. And then we can always glue that down too if we want. Okay, let me look at this now. So what we got is it was flipped over. Like that. Okay. So there we go. It was flipped over like that. And then you can take your Fabrifix here and I'll probably cut that a little nicer, huh? I kind of just mutilated it. There we go. But it's not going to show. Just for gluing here. So let's get our flap glued down. Just so it's not in our way. Okay. And like I said, did I show you guys? I don't know if I showed you, but it's Fabrifix. This is the glue I'm using, and it works great on fabric and papers and all kinds of stuff, you know, all that. And I have the link in my Amazon link if you guys want to come check it out. I love it. Okay, so I glued that part down. All right. And then when we flip it here, so just take it, put your fingers under it, and just flip it, just like that. And look at that. I mean, if you're looking for a straight edge, There's no other than sewing. That'll give you a straight edge. So there you go. So that's your cool edge right there, which it does look really neat. And you can slow me down and just do it slow. And once you get it, it's not bad at all. And in the comments, you know, please ask me questions if you have questions, and I'll try to answer them as best of my ability for you guys. And if I have to, I could do another video too. But I think you guys are gonna be. It's not too bad. It's not too bad here, and it's pretty fun once you start playing around. And just experiment with it, you know. Don't be afraid to manipulate the bag the way you want it to, you know. So I'm just taking this and just getting the flaps out of the way. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. Just getting the flaps out of the way. And making sure it's not gonna overlap and hang out. Well, even this is going inside the bag, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. But this part will show. All right, so we glued our flaps down. Got those all glued. I'm gonna take our Fabrifix, and I'm just gonna open it. Start in the middle here. And I'm just gonna get the top part, and we can always get the, you know, the end part of it. Or you could just do this here. We'll start and just get as far over as we can here. And then you could just put some on the edge. Yeah. Okay. And I'm pulling it, make sure it's, you know, up all the way, and then just fold it down. So start in the middle, and just make sure when you do the fold down, just make sure it's tight. Like that. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then just check over here. So you just want to make sure you have a good, you know, tight, so it's not like halfway hanging over here, and so you just want to have a good flip over with it, but you don't want to do it too tight where this is like crinkled down. Just, you know, just firm, just like that. Okay, so there's one side. And if you guys want, you can go down, you can cut it 5-6 inches if you want, and go sew it way down here, and then flip it up, and you can have like a you know, have it start here and flip up. So it's just however you guys want to do it. That's just a preference. Okay. And I'm just doing the other side now. Alright, let's see. And then just get it in your corners. So you just got to kind of work it around, get it in there. Just tacking it down. Okay. And just make sure to get the corner really good. And just put it where it goes. And let's get up in this corner. Now I'm trying to stay in camera and show you guys at the same time, but you know how that goes. Okay, so we're gonna just get up in here. Just make sure to get the corners. I mean, it's not that big a deal if you don't. It's all gonna be tacked down pretty good. And this is pretty good glue, so it will stay where you put it. Okay, and then just kind of work your way around it. See if you have it where you want everything. You know, and then you could just go through and glue down some more if you need to. This is definitely just the other option, you know. You could definitely just take it and just glue it and do like I showed you at the beginning there. And pretty much just do the same thing, but just glue it. You're gluing it on the outside, and you can have the ruffles or the threads hanging. Yeah, a ruffle actually would be kind of cool around it. But you know, you can even just take a ruffle, and you know, you could do this. Let's see. Take one of these, and you can either glue it or sew it, or you know, you don't even have to put it up underneath, but if you wanted to, you can add this to it. Just decorate them however you want. I mean, that's the fun part. Once you get this far, you just kind of look at it and go, oh, okay. And I would just kind of work my way around with it, you know, and glue it and just go all the way around. And have like my papers are gonna go. So I got these. They're definitely, because I had it wouldn't fit in my little drawers I got. It wouldn't fit anywhere I wanted it. So I was like, I'm gonna make another pouch, and it fits perfect. So you can get all kinds of stuff. You guys saw how much stuff I had in the other one. It's pretty much, this is the same kind of Amazon folder here, little pouch. So what I want to do real quick though, is I do want to decorate it a little with you guys. Now that we got this far. So I did this already off camera to save time. And I showed you guys in the video the other day on how to take the shine out of magazine pages and like shiny book pages and stuff like that. I have a home remedy that you could do, and it works great. I mean, you could see it's got a little, sometimes with the dark, it'll kind of stay, but I don't mind it. Like, it won't adhere to some of the darkness on a picture. So it kind of gives you like a effect of, I don't know, I like it. It looks like antique-y or something. So I will put that in the right-hand corner, the link, if you guys want to come check it out. It's really cool. So let's take this, and I'm just going to glue this down and have that for my front cover. And I think I am going to take some of this and go around just to do some decoration on top right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in the time lapse, and we'll go from there. All right, so I am done here. We got ourselves a fun little pouch so you can put all kinds of stuff in it. And we got our top here. Like that. I just got to do some, you know, better gluing around, but that's easy, you know. Just go, make sure you tack it down however you want, or it's going to stay. It's going to be just fine. But there we go. There's the front. And then I didn't go all the way around to the back because I was thinking, oh, I want to use this on my junk journals and stuff, so I didn't want to use too much, but this is my back anyway, so, and it's just for me. So that's the back of it, and that's the front. I think it turned out really pretty, and I hope you guys found this informational, and if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together, and keep on crafting.